Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Lord, the Sonic Views, and it's a bit dark in it. Ooh, that's light. So, I watched Squid Game Season 1 Episode 7. No, 8. Episode 8. Was this episode 8? Yes, episode 8. Tomorrow we're gonna watch the last episode of the first season, and then Wednesday we're gonna start with finally the second season. I'm so excited to start with the second season because I haven't seen it yet. I can't wait! So let's just start with this one. We're in the corner of the camera in the corner, and we see the staircase. All the staircase. How do you call the place where all the staircases are? Is the staircase house? Now that I say it out loud, doesn't make any sense. Yeah, where all the staircases are, yeah. And we see there, there is staircase. We see a guard, come from the corner and walks down, and followed our, our last 3 contestants. And behind them is another guard with another gun, because why the fuck not? So they're walking down the stairs, and they walk past the corner again, I think, and the camera now goes, it pops up now at the top of the stairs, and we see the last, the second guard, we see him walk down, so the last couple stairs before he goes around the corner. And the camera is a bit angled down, so we can see them properly, but it goes a bit down, and we see some blood, just blip, 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 there, drip there, drip there, drip there, thick drips, thick drops of blood. Because apparently somebody was hit, and I know who it was. Well, we all know who it was actually. Okay, we're now outside, and we see some very big rocks, and the camera turns to the left, and there we see a guy in a wetsuit, and he is coming from the ocean. But if you don't know who that is and what's gonna happen next, watch the episode yourself. Here's a tip that if you watch Doctors Reacts, like ER Doctor React, or maybe Dr. Mike, they probably have made a video about being stabbed with something like a piece of glass or whatever, maybe a piece of metal. Don't pull it out. I'm also I'm a certified, what's called, I can do, I'm certified to do first aid. I'm not that certified as doctors, but I have done a workshop, and now I have my certification from the Red Cross. So just don't bullshit out, because like, what was her name? Sabiok did. She was, she had a piece of glass in her stomach, and what did she did? She pulled it out. Yeah, that's something you just don't do, because that was the second worst thing that you can do. The first worst thing that you can do is just push it further in, obviously, but the second worst thing is you pull it out, because like they probably also said, you now keep it under pressure, It's probably that the blood vessels got hit. Obviously, the blood vessels got hit because you get a piece of fucking glass in your stomach. Well, belly, not your stomach, belly. And it keeps everything in place. But if you pull it out, it leaves a hole. And now that hole is covered up with that piece of glass because it's still in it. So it's just like a bottle of water. You have luckily this one is empty. Now the water can come out, and now there's something on. There's the piece of glass. It's still on there, so water can't come out. It's the same thing. Piece of glass is in there, so blood can't come out. Well, not as quick. It's probably a chance that you bleed very slowly, and that you still die if you don't get it treated over time. But if you pull it out, like her, you're dead in a few hours. And if I'm correct, and I don't know this for sure because I probably seen it in the movie. I think if you get shot in the stomach, shot in the belly, not the stomach, shot in the belly, there's the least quickest way to bleed out. The slowest way to bleed out, I think. Obviously, if you hit the artery, somewhere on your maybe on your leg, you have also a special artery on your leg, that keeps your heartbeat, so you bleed out in a couple seconds. And obviously in your neck, but I think your stomach is, if you do something in your stomach, it's your belly. If I say stomach, I mean your belly. If you get something in your belly, it's the slowest way to bleed out, I think, if I'm correct. If I'm incorrect, please correct me in the comment section. But just if you have nail through your hand or through your feet, don't pull it out. Just go to the ER or to the doctor or whatever. Not whatever. Go see a doctor. Let's keep it at that. Go see a fucking doctor. That's the same. If you have something in your belly, you get stabbed by something by accident, something poof and short, don't pull it out, just go. Just go. Because in the likely chance that something major is hit, you're in a safe place. And if you don't do that, and just do it at home, maybe you're dead in a few minutes. Who knows? So just go to a doctor. Overall, it was another good episode. I can't wait for the second season. This episode definitely a 4 out of 5 because it was just a good one. Sangwoo, oh Jesus Christ, he is really a major dick. But I kind of know how it's ending. I know who's the winner, so that's not really a surprise. But I'm curious what he's gonna do in the second season. That is something that I really can't wait to see. So tomorrow we're gonna watch Hell House LLC 2 and the last episode from the first season from Squid Game. Then on Wednesday we're gonna watch Brokeback Mountain, the Han Solo movie, and another episode of Squid Game. Well, the first episode of the second season from Squid Game. Yeah. This Sunday, you maybe get an episode from Squid Game. Maybe. because I'm going to a festival and I want to be there at 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock noon. So we'll see. But subscribe to the channel, leave likes, recommend a good show down below in the comment section, recommend a good Korean movie down below in the comment section, and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye.